All right, welcome into the broadcast. I know this is a new broadcast, but we're trying to split up all of the games tonight. Three-point shot by Miley Harris doesn't fall. It is currently 2-2 on the scoreboard. Three-point shot, Tuckerman doesn't fall. McKenna Harris picks up the rebound for Tuckerman. Izzy Harness pass to Miley. Three-point shot from the corner, wide open three, doesn't fall. Miley pass back out. Izzy Harness picks it up right near the half court. Pass to Parker. McKenna in the corner. She's going to pass. Long pass Izzy over to Miley in the corner. Three-point shot doesn't fall. McKenna on the rebound. She'll put it back up for two. Double zero for Tuckerman. Pass 2-3. Doesn't fall. Parker Pruitt picks it up for Marshall. Attempt on the shot, no good. Doesn't fall. Pass double zero for Tuckerman. 4-3 in the corner, three-point shot, and that doesn't fall. Rebound by three, gets her own rebound, pass out, double zero, three-point shot. That's not going to fall. Two on the rebound. And McKenna Harris picks it up for Marshall. And we have a foul call. Parker Pruitt going to pass it in for Marshall. Foul was called on the Tuckerman Lady Bulldogs, their first team foul. Number 4's first personal foul for the Tuckerman Lady Bulldogs. McKenna pass over to Izzy Harness in the wing, pass in. Gracie puts it up, foul on the floor. On number 22 for Tuckerman. Second team foul for Tuckerman in this ball game. First quarter with 4 minutes and 37 to go. Foul was called on number 4 again. That's her second personal foul. Fast break, out of bounds. 4-2, Marshall leading by 2 in the first quarter. 4 minutes and 29 to go. .22 pass in, double zero. 2 pass in, 22 puts it up, not gonna fall. Gracie Gray picks it up past Izzy Harness. Again, welcome into the Marshall Sports Network. Izzy Harness, quick jumper, doesn't fall. 24 for Tuckerman, picks it up. Pass over to 2. 2 pass 22. 3, long 3. Behind the three-point line, doesn't fall. And Izzy Harness gonna pass over to Miley. She'll drive in low post for 2, doesn't fall. Blocked by number 3 for Tuckerman. She picks it up. 3 minutes and 50 in the first quarter of this ball game. Three-point shot, double zero, doesn't fall. Gracie Gray picks up Tuckerman's rebound. Miley, 3. Will sink it for 3. And with that three-point shot comes a timeout by Tuckerman. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network here on YouTube. Everything Marshall Sports. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. And we're back into the action, 7-2. Marshall leading by 5 in the first quarter, 3 minutes and 18 to go. Miley pass over to Parker. Good. Miley pass out. Parker Pruitt. Timeout Marshall. "30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network here on YouTube. We are back into the action. Parker Pruitt. Pass over to Izzy Harness. Miley Harris. Gracie in the paint. She's looking back out Miley. Izzy Harness, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Shot gets off, doesn't fall. We have a shot clock violation on Marshall. Ball turned over, will be in possession of the Tuckerman Lady Bulldogs. Again, welcome into the Marshall Sports Network here on YouTube. First quarter, 2 minutes and 19 to go. Pass 0-0 for Tuckerman. 3, looking for that open three-point shot. 24, thought about it, pass 0-0. Driving in, back out. 24, she gets that three-point shot. No good, just short. 3 for Tuckerman, picks up her rebound, pass over to 2. Pass in 44, low post for 2. 7-4, first quarter, 1 minute and 50 to go. We have a foul called on Marshall. That's going to be on number 23, Gracie Gray, her first personal foul. First team foul for Marshall in the first quarter. Tuckerman in possession. Number 2. To 0-0, quick jumper doesn't fall. Rebound by 3, and a foul called on Marshall. Tuckerman up to shoot for 2. And the free throws coming up. Free throw, and that will make it 7-6 on the score. Marshall leads by 1 in the first quarter. 1 minute and 15 to go. Pass in by Kennedy. Over to Izzy. Miley in the corner. Pass back out. Parker Pruitt to Izzy Harness. Pass in McKenna Harris for 2, doesn't fall. Tuckerman picks it up. And we have a foul called on number 3, Kennedy Smith. That'll be her first personal foul. Third team foul in the first quarter for Marshall. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. 2 pass 0-0. 44-3. Picked up by Kennedy. 35, Miley Harris. 10, Izzy Harness. 3. And she sinks it for 3 from the corner. 10-6 on the score. 3 pass 44, 0-0. Picked up by Izzy Harness on a fast break steal. Here we go, drives in for 2. Rebound. Parker Pruitt gets it back out. Kennedy Smith, 3. Doesn't fall, and Tuckerman will pick up the rebound. Number 2. Pass Kennedy picks it up, pass back 24 for 2. And that's the end of the first quarter, heading into the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network here on YouTube. Stay tuned. And we're back in second quarter underway, 8 minutes on the clock. 10-6 Marshall leading by 4 in the second quarter. 0-0 for Tuckerman in possession, pass 14. Pass in, Marshall picks it back up, Parker Pruitt. Parker pass over to Miley Harris. Pass back into Parker, puts it up, not gonna fall. Tuckerman picks up the rebound. 24, good full court defense by Marshall. Double zero. 24. 0-0-3 from the corner doesn't fall. Rebound by Tuckerman. 0-0. Pass to 1-3. Doesn't fall. Izzy pass to McKenna. Back out Miley, 3. Doesn't fall. Kennedy tries to get the rebound. Tuckerman 0-0. Pass over to 2, 14. 24. 0-0 around the perimeter, 24-14. 0-22. Quick jumper in the paint for 2. 10-8. Again, second quarter, 6 minutes and 20 to go. Parker Pruitt pass over to Izzy Harness. Long pass to Miley, out of bounds, and it will be picked back up by Tuckerman. Tuckerman back in possession. 24 going to pass it into 3. Three pass over to 24. 3. 4 pass in 22. Make it 10-10 tie ball game. Miley Harris going to pass over to Parker Pruitt. McKenna Harris pass out. Smith for 3. Doesn't fall. Tuckerman picks up the rebound. Number 3, Izzy Harness. Good defense. Ball comes loose. Tuckerman picks it back up, 24. Pass back to 3. Long pass. 4 in the paint. Low post. 22 for 2. Out of bounds on Marshall. Will stay Tuckerman ball. Free throws up for Tuckerman. A foul called on your Bobcats. Tuckerman takes the lead by 1, 10-11. Pass to 4, 5 minutes on the clock. 2, pass in. Izzy Harness. Pass over to McKenna Harris. Miley. Izzy. 3. Doesn't fall. Off. Now hit the top of the scoreboard. Sorry, the goal. It'll be out of bounds, and Tuckerman going to pick it back up. Number 3. 3 for Tuckerman, pass over to 4. 2, inside the paint, around the high post, 24, back to 3, 4. Perimeter pushing in, back out, and a foul called on Marshall. Second team foul of the second quarter. Foul called on number 52, McKenna Harris. That's her first personal foul. Second team foul for Marshall in this second quarter. Number 2 pass over to Tuckerman, number 3 for a three-point shot. That doesn't fall. And right back is a foul on Marshall by Tuckerman. Tuckerman's first team foul in the second quarter. We'll be awaiting a player confirmation. Foul was called on number 4 for Tuckerman, her third personal foul. Parker Pruitt. Pass over to Kennedy. Izzy Harness around the perimeter. Long pass to Parker Pruitt. Out of bounds. 3 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. Second quarter. 10-11. Marshall down by 1 in this second quarter. Marshall came into the ball game leading by 4 in the first, then up to 4 heading into the second, and now down by 1 nearing the end of the second quarter. Tuckerman, 0-0 pass to 3, 24, look for the three-point shot, pass back 3, back out. She eyed that three-point shot pass to 0-0, 2 in the corner, three-point shot. Doesn't fall. 44 on the rebound. Ball comes loose. Smith picks it up, and Tuckerman foul. Foul called on Tuckerman, number 44. That's her first personal foul. Second team foul for Tuckerman. Kennedy pass to Miley. Parker, ball comes loose out of bounds. Score is 10-11. Second quarter, 3 minutes and 14 to go. For Tuckerman. Score by Tuckerman for 2, make it 10-13. Marshall down by 3 points, second quarter. 2 minutes and 45. Parker Pruitt for Marshall. Pass over to Kennedy Smith. Smith gonna pass out Izzy Harness. Three-point shot from the wing doesn't fall. Tuckerman picks it back up, number 3. 24 for Tuckerman. Pass in, 22, pass to 2, out of bounds. Marshall picks it back up. Marshall back in possession. Timeout Marshall, 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere on the Marshall Sports Network. We'll be right back. second quarter. 10-13, Marshall down by 3. We're going to call it out of bounds on Marshall. Tuckerman picks it back up. Number 2. 3 for Tuckerman. 2, pass in, 22 low post, puts it up, goes around the rim right off. Kennedy Smith picks it up for Marshall. Coming in around the perimeter. Bobcats setting up for a play. Parker Pruitt. Pass in to Miley. Back out Izzy. She's eyeing that three-point shot. Miley Harris, she gets it off top of the key. Three-point shot. Miley Harris for 3. 13-13. Miley Harris with a three-point shot ties it up in the second quarter. With a minute and 30 left in this quarter until halftime. 24 three-point shot. Tuckerman out of bounds. Let it go. Marshall picks it back up, and we're heading back to Marshall territory. Again, if you're just now tuning in, welcome into the Marshall Sports Network here on YouTube. Everything Marshall Sports right here on YouTube. Marshall Sports Network. We are into the action. Marshall versus the Tuckerman Lady Bulldogs. With a minute and 18 left in this second quarter until halftime, Marshall in possession. Parker Pruitt, number 1. Pass, Miley Harris. Back out to Izzy Harness. Miley in the paint, drives in low post for 2. Doesn't fall. Gets her own rebound. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Marshall. Miley Harris pass in, Izzy Harness. Back to Miley, top of the key. Eyed the three-point shot, pass back Parker Pruitt. McKenna pass in, Kennedy in the low post for 2, doesn't fall. Parker picks up the rebound. Miley with a three-point shot. For 3 again, look at her go. 16-13, Marshall leading by 3 in the second quarter, nearing the end into halftime. 3, pass over to 2. Tuckerman puts it up, Marshall comes away with it, Izzy Harness. Izzy, 10 seconds left in the second quarter until halftime. Miley Harris, ball comes loose, pass out Kennedy Smith. 5-4, foul called on Tuckerman. That's their third team foul. Second quarter, 3.5 seconds left, and Marshall will retain possession of the ball. McKenna Harris 3, doesn't fall. Tuckerman picks it back up, and that's halftime. Second quarter comes to an end. Marshall coming in with an incredible comeback lead. Miley Harris with a three-point shot in the end of the second quarter comes up 16 Marshall, 13 Tuckerman. We'll be right back. We're heading into halftime. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. possession. We're heading into halftime. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. back in from halftime. 8 minutes on the clock, third quarter. 16-13, Marshall leads by 3, heading back in from halftime. Tuckerman, quick shot. Quick jump shot in the paint, comes up 16-15. Marshall leads by 1, third quarter. Izzy pass in, Gracie Gray, low post for 2, doesn't fall. Tuckerman picks up the rebound. Comes up number 3, pass 0-0. Back to 3. Round the perimeter, pass 24, three-point shot. Doesn't fall. Miley Harris picks it up for Marshall. Pass to Izzy Harness. Gracie Gray. Pass out McKenna Harris around the perimeter. Miley. Izzy. Parker, McKenna. Back to Izzy Harness. Izzy pass in, Gracie Gray puts it up, and a shot clock violation called on the Bobcats. Tuckerman back in possession, 0-0 pass into 3. .24 puts it up, not gonna fall. 2 on the rebound for Tuckerman, they score. 16-17, Marshall down by 1 in the third quarter. 6 minutes and 20 to go in this third quarter. Izzy Harness drives in for 2. 18-17, Marshall back in the lead by 1. 2 for Tuckerman, 24. She gets another three-point shot off. Doesn't fall, right off the rim. Parker Pruitt picks it up for your Bobcats. Parker Pruitt pass over to Miley Harris around the perimeter in the wing. Pass over to Izzy Harness. Harness pass back to Miley. McKenna pass over to Parker. Izzy Harness around the perimeter, back to Parker, top of the key. Miley, quick 3, doesn't fall. And Tuckerman picks it back up, number 3. 0-0. Drives in, fast break, throws it up, not gonna fall. Marshall comes away with it, number 35, Miley Harris. 5 minutes and 20 to go, third quarter, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Parker Pruitt pass over to McKenna Harris. Pass to Miley. Pass in, Parker Pruitt, back to McKenna. Miley. And a foul call. All right, we have a foul called on Tuckerman. That'll be their first team foul of the third quarter. That's number 2's first personal foul for Tuckerman. Marshall back in possession. Parker Pruitt pass McKenna, three-point shot. Doesn't fall. Is he on the rebound for 2? Tuckerman comes away with it, and a foul called. Hold on. Oh, that's on Marshall. So that's on Gracie Gray, number 23. That is her third personal foul, first team foul for Marshall in the third quarter, 4 minutes and 40. Tuckerman 3-2. Low post pass back in. Marshall picks it up. Gracie Gray to Miley. Izzy Harness. Miley for 2, doesn't fall. Tuckerman picks it up. 24. Doesn't fall. Tuckerman back in possession. 2-3. Doesn't fall. Marshall. McKenna pass over to Parker Pruitt. Out of bounds. Will stay Marshall ball. Again, back in from halftime, a very close ball game. Marshall leads by 1, 18-17. Third quarter, 3 minutes and 47 to go. 1-1 on the foul count. Miley pass out. Gracie Gray goes in to save. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Tuckerman ball. Three minutes and 40 to go. Third quarter, Tuckerman in possession. 3-pass, 0-0. .44 pass three, doesn't fall. 3 on the rebound. She gets her own rebound, drives in, puts it up. Doesn't fall. McKenna Harris. Pass over to Gracie Gray in the perimeter. She's going to do a long pass. Izzy Harness. Miley, three-point shot from the corner. She sinks it for 3. Look at that. Miley Harris on fire with her three-point shots tonight. That makes it 4, or I think maybe 5, but pretty sure it is 4 three-point shots by Miley Harris that have fell and sunk. Kennedy Smith checking into the ball game. 0-0. Pass over to 3 for Tuckerman. Pass 4 in the wing. Around the perimeter. Pass back in 44. And a foul called on Parker Pruitt. Three-point shot, Tuckerman doesn't fall. 4 pass, 2. 4-2, 0-0. Pass 2-3. Long pass, 2. In the perimeter, back out. Ball almost comes loose. 2, pass 44. Three-point shot by Tuckerman, number 4. Doesn't fall. Marshall back in possession. Kennedy drives in for 2. Make it 23-17. Three pass over to 2, back into 3. Ball comes loose. Tuckerman out of bounds. Marshall ball. 1 minute and 47 to go in this third quarter. Tuckerman in possession. I believe the call to be in favor of Marshall was overturned. But the call was changed. 4 pass to 2. Tuckerman back in possession for 2. Doesn't fall. Timeout, Tuckerman, 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. And we're back into the action. Marshall in possession. 1 minute and 22 to go. Third quarter. Score is 23-19. Tuckerman came in with a 2-point score. Score is 23-19. 3-point shot, Tuckerman 3. Wow. They come in with a 3-point shot, and that'll make it 23-22. Tuckerman on a steal 3. Drives in, and they are officially back in the lead. 23-24, Tuckerman leads by 1, 40 seconds to go. Third quarter, the Kennedy for 2. 25-24, Marshall leads by 1. Third quarter, 3-1 on the foul count. Three by Tuckerman doesn't fall. Jump ball. Marshall in possession. Passes in. Parker Pruitt. Pruitt pass in. McKenna Harris. Izzy Harness. Tuckerman back in possession, and that's the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network here on YouTube. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back into the action. 25-24, Tuckerman number 4, pass 44-3. 24 around the perimeter, pass over to 4. 24-3. Tuckerman, Marshall, number 10, Izzy Harness. 25-24, Marshall leads by 1. Parker Pruitt, Izzy Harness, 3. Up, not gonna fall. Pass 24 for Tuckerman, puts it up. or 25-26, Marshall now down by 1. Miley Harris. Izzy Harness, pass Parker Pruitt. Miley. Izzy, Miley, McKenna for 2. McKenna Harris for 2. Tuckerman in possession, number 3. Setting up a play. Bobcats be on full alert defense. 3. Pass to 2. Long pass out, 24, three-point shot, long 3, just short. 2 on the rebound, doesn't fall for Tuckerman. McKenna Harris picks it up for your Bobcats. McKenna Harris pass over to Izzy Harness. Again, this is the fourth quarter, the final quarter of this ball game. Marshall leads by 1 point in the fourth quarter. Kennedy pass out, McKenna, Izzy Harness, Miley, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ball comes loose, picked up by Tuckerman. Miley Harris comes back away with it. What an incredible game so far. Very active, and a foul call on Tuckerman. Foul called on Tuckerman. That will be their first team foul of this quarter. Number 44, second personal, and a three-point shot by Miley Harris will fall. 30-26. Marshall comes in with a 4-point lead. 24 for Tuckerman. 5 minutes, 40 to go. 14 pass in. 22 for 2, doesn't fall. Miley picks it up. 35. Izzy Harness, pass to Kennedy Smith. Miley 3, doesn't fall. McKenna on the rebound. That doesn't fall either. 22 pass out 2. 2. Tuckerman scored for 2. 30-28. Marshall leads by 2. Miley, Izzy, drives in for score for 2. 32-28. Marshall comes in, 4-point lead. Tuckerman 2. Pass 14, 24. Around the perimeter, pass out to along the baseline. 14 three-point shot. Marshall with a 1-point lead. Tuckerman 3-point shot is good. Izzy Harness pass to Miley. 3-point shot from the wing. She sinks another 3. 35-31. Marshall leading by 4 points. And a foul called on Izzy Harness. First team foul for Marshall. Izzy Harness' second personal foul. Tuckerman stays in possession. 44 going to pass it in for Tuckerman. Pass 14, 0-0. 2, back to 0-0, 3. 14 three-point shot. Doesn't fall. Parker picks it up for your Bobcats. Timeout Marshall. Full timeout by Marshall. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Back into the fourth quarter, 3 minutes and 47 to go. Marshall pass in, Parker Pruitt. Izzy Harness. 35-31, Marshall leads by 4. Izzy Harness, 3 minutes and 35, 17 seconds on the shot clock, a very close game. Tuckerman, number 44, pass to 2. Drives in, puts it up, not gonna fall for her on the rebound. That doesn't fall. Out of bounds on Tuckerman. Marshall in possession. Fourth quarter, 3 minutes and 21. Marshall, let's go down, let's score. Our Bobcats are on fire from every single part of the perimeter tonight. Steal and picked up. And a foul called on Marshall. Okay. Second team foul for Marshall. And that's on number 35, Miley Harris. That's her first personal foul. Tuckerman back in possession, 0-0. Ball comes loose. Backcourt violation going to Marshall. Backcourt violation comes up, Marshall possession. 3 minutes and 5 to go, fourth quarter, 35-31. 2-1 on the foul count. Izzy Harness in possession, number 10 for Marshall. Pruitt pass back, Harness. Pruitt, McKenna Harris back out to Pruitt. Izzy, Miley, 3. Doesn't fall. McKenna Harris picks up the rebound. Pass out, Parker Pruitt with a 3-point shot. That doesn't fall. 44 picks it up for Tuckerman. Number 3 for Tuckerman. Hold on the shot clock. Hold. I know it's a football term, but delay of game. Don't hear that one, but every once a season, so literally a delay of game. So we'll be right back. Just a moment, working out some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. All right. You know how those shot clocks are. They are difficult. 3 pass to 4 for Tuckerman. 3-point shot. Wow. And a 1-point lead by Marshall, 35-34, 2 minutes and 15. Pass to Smith, Miley Harris. Pass to Izzy Harness, back into Miley. And a foul called on Tuckerman. Parker pass in, McKenna. Miley. Kennedy, 3. Doesn't fall. Tuckerman picks it up, 1 minute and 50. Marshall defense be on point. Stay alert, 2. She's in the paint, 44, back out, 3-point shot open. Doesn't fall. McKenna Harris picks it up for your Bobcats, Izzy Harness. And a foul called on Tuckerman. Marshall in possession. Kennedy pass in. Izzy Harness back to Parker Pruitt. Looking for a pass into Smith. Back out Parker. Izzy Harness. McKenna Harris in the corner. Back to Izzy. Parker. Miley. Got a lot of action going on here. Kennedy Smith. Ball knocked out of bounds. And it will be Tuckerman ball. Tuckerman 0-0 pass into 3. Double 0 for Tuckerman pass to 3. 44. Quick jumper in the paint, doesn't fall. Tuckerman picks it back up on the rebound. 2, 3. Oh, wow. We have a timeout call. We're heading to a short break, about a minute timeout. So it is a full. It was called by Tuckerman. By Marshall. Folks, this is one of the closest games I have seen this season. We're within 2 points of taking this victory to the house. Marshall Bobcats putting on an incredible display of fight and might tonight. And Tuckerman coming back, even though down by 4 or 5 points, coming back in with a lead of 2 here in the fourth quarter. It has been a neck-and-neck ball game. What an incredible ball game so far. And with that buzzer you just heard, we have 10 seconds. We're back out of the timeout. We have roughly 52 seconds on the clock, fourth quarter. Marshall is down by 2. Gotta go, 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 go. Shoot a three-point shot or go in, drive in for 2. Tie it up, possibly get overtime or score again. All I know is Bobcats need some room. We need some room. We need to score, and we need to keep a good lead in between. Parker Pruitt pass into Izzy Harness. Here we go, folks. 50 seconds left. Izzy Harness around the perimeter, looking to Miley. Foul. Tuckerman in possession, 33.4 seconds. There is no shot clock left. .31 seconds left. Foul call on Marshall. Tuckerman up to shoot 2. Now, this is a tough situation. Because if she makes both of these, it's possible, but it will be very, very difficult. Here's the first one. Oh, it doesn't fall. Miley, 24 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Izzy Harness, Bobcats, Kennedy Smith. You got to make your move. Kennedy Smith 3, picked up by Tuckerman, foul. That makes it a 4-point lead by Tuckerman. All right, the second free throw for Tuckerman. McKenna. 5, 4, 3. 3 doesn't fall. And that's the game. We'll be right back. Wow, what a game. Tuckerman comes back in the end of the fourth quarter with a three-point shot that puts them in the lead by 2. They come right back with free throws after fouls by Marshall and score, make it. We're going to pray. We'll be right back. And so, like I said, Tuckerman comes back with a 4-point lead and secures the win tonight. Great, phenomenal basketball tonight by both teams. Tuckerman comes in down in the first, second, and third quarter, which in some points they did take the lead, but Marshall led majority with the lead this entire game, and Tuckerman comes back in the end of the fourth quarter and scores a three-point shot plus 2 free throws, which puts them at a 4-point lead. We will be right back. We're heading into the next game. This will be Cedar Ridge Timberwolves versus the Izard County Consolidated Cougars. We'll be right back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network here on YouTube. Everything Marshall Sports, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back momentarily. Thank you to our sponsor, Magnus Toyota. Stay tuned, and thank you to Magnus.